Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of an unboxing. Both of these packages are my first purchases in, I wanna say, over 8 years or 10 years since I've bought stuff from Japan. This seals the deal of me getting back into the car community once again, and specifically on imports, because I love me some JDM goodness. One of them's OEM and the other one has history to it, and if you guys know, you know. This I bought off eBay, so you know how eBay works. It's a hit or miss with the images, because you can make something look absolutely beautiful, and then when you get it, it looks like garbage. So that's kind of like what happened with my e-brake. You know, I thought that thing was gonna be beautiful when I got it, and then it ended up being worse than the one that I already have. So you win some, you lose some. This is cool. Look, it's an Amazon Prime box, but you can see it's from Japan. Look at that. It has Japanese writing on it. I don't know why, but that just makes me happy. Ooh, boy, that is cool. Genuine Nissan, brother. Nismo shift bezel. Look at that. That is beautiful. Even has like the sticker to take off the Nismo logo. Now, I don't really care for Nismo logos because I don't like the whole idea of, yeah, I'm converting it to like a Nismo, but it's technically not a Nismo, and I don't want to try and claim something that it is not something. There's certain parts from a Nismo that are just, I gotta have. What's cool about this bezel compared to the USDM one, if you notice, the buttons are flip-flopped. And that's because on right-hand drive models, obviously, you're driving on the right-hand side, and with USDM, you're driving on the left-hand side. You could easily just flip-flop these, but I think it's kind of cool, so I'm probably just gonna keep it where it's at. Now, to pair this up, do you guys know what the next one is? I'm sure you guys do. So this next part, I didn't get from eBay. Back in the day, the shift knob was somewhat unattainable. Like here in the US, the only way to get them is like through word of mouth from people that were visiting Japan and brought them over, and then you can try to work out a deal with other people in the forums and stuff like that. It was pretty shady back then with forums and all that stuff. Nowadays we have Instagram, which is still shady, by the way. I just took a gamble basically to see if this company was legit or not, called JDM Parts Ninja. They are legit. One thing I do like about Japan is that sometimes when they package stuff, they use like newspaper from, you know, their house or whatever. And it's just, I don't know why, it's just so fascinating to me to see Japanese letters and ads, like a pillow. Just in case if anyone wants to buy a pillow, we got an ad for 5,500 yen. I'll give you guys a teaser of what shift knob this is. It says the Racing Spirit, tuned by Tommy, I'm gonna butcher this name, Tommy Kaira, Japan. So Tommy Kaira is like a Japanese car tuning company founded in like 1986, I think. They were a company back in the day that was developing parts and stuff for cars to take on the track. One of those parts that they produced was a shift knob. This shift knob is weighted at 520 grams, I believe. Pretty hefty boy for a small shift knob. They come in different colors. I got the red because it's iconic. I like the feel of the shift knob. I think this is gonna be horrible on your hands on a hot weather. This was used and tuned back in the day for racing. I still think it's probably one of the best shift knobs that you can get out there for your money. There's just so much history to this company I don't even know much about until I started diving into it. It's just really cool piece to have, and I'm so glad to have it on my Z. So I can't wait to install it.
Oh yeah, whoa, look, they can never keep me down, I'm going, and if I ever fail, just know I'll go again. I never quit, cause I know that every loss may lead to another win. I'm going up. I bet when I land, they gon' tell me it's luck again. See that I'm winning, it's harder to watch. I'm setting the stage, you should give me my props. You ain't got no soul, you lacking the spirit. You talk out your neck, I'ma show you I'm